Como é que é, tropinha? Está-se bem? Então vamos lá continuar aqui o nosso Vampire, right? Já sabem como é que é, pá. Se puderem deixem um like que ajuda imenso. Subscrevam o canal e ativem o
It's
sininho,
the
ok?
reference of the container that was here. It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
Alguém sabe o que está a combater. Shit.
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing. This one's missing fingers. That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? They took him for dead. He's barely breathing. Some sort of whip. With blood on it. Wet clothes.
Ok. Andavam na bondade. Uau.
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
Muy bien, muy bien.
We're gonna run short on materials here with all the neat swabbing and bagging. This attack was prepared.
Shit. Richard.
Shit. It's fucking dead. Forever, right? Oi?
Take it slow.
Como é que é isso?
They sure did a number on you.
Como é que é isso?
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait, there might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Está superior em tudo.
And what about you? What were you doing here?
Excuse me, I don't understand. I came to present my vessels to the Hartford envoy. They're part of the prince's agreement.
So you obey the prince too sometimes?
It wasn't an order. It was the crowning achievement of my years of research. Some things are beyond you. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Mom, you're not going to tell him about me, right? He never wants us to be together.
She believes that Halsey should be under my care,
Proof of point.
and that I alone should decide what's best for her.
Don't tell me. She's here with you.
Of course she's with me. I couldn't just leave her.
Caraca, foi logo o pior.
This is just
Caraca.
getting better and better. Aren't you ever gonna heed my advice?
I have to finish up here.
To look for Miley, I heard. Do you want to end up like all the
Credo, não
others?
acerto nenhuma.
Shredded to bits on the balcony?
Don't take it that way.
Then all is well. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to have a word with Iverson.
Wait, I have to tell you something. They have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
So, there's going to be a second attack.
And I advise you to watch your step.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Não acerto uma. Por.
A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out. A stake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
Não tô entendendo.
There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area. Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
É sério? Fuck. Tu estás aqui sozinho, não te posso dar uma dentadazita, não? Que merda. Estou com a fome. Preciso me alimentar, pá.
It's unbelievable how much stuff there's still left to collect.
Ok, tu. Tenho aqui um sítio seguro. Portanto, tu. Ah, bom.
That's a little food for so many people.
Mas eu não quero. Quero alimentar-me. Oh, que merda, pá. Porra. Ah, bom. Bora.
All right.
Que é que foi isso? Tenho que ser mais rápido, mas não poder deixar chegar ao fim. Pronto, tá bem. Caralho. Que merda. Posso papar mais algum? Não. Parece que não. Hum. Ah, tá bem.
Come on. More hands on deck can't hurt.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Então. Ah, bem. Tá bem, tá bem, tá bem.
And of course, I'm the one who's got to start collecting it all.
É. Mas é este uniforme? Agora. Puxa, não sei qual é a mesma merda, porra.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
Watch where you're putting your feet.
Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about. Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
Which one do you want to take down?
Sorry, I've got one more thing to do.
No problem.
They're collecting us. I can't believe it. Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Bones. Probably a neonate. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are
Just
very...
tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
Sorry, I don't have the time.
More boxes.
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do. But he's handling it himself.
Oh, all right. See you later. Victor Chen. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a heart for Tremere. Victor Chen. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a heart for Tremere. A leather jacket. Holy shit. Everything's been burned. Everything. Rappelling ropes. The attack came from the roof. I I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Mom! It's dangerous. I know it.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olson is novice.
Suit yourself, but remember I warned you.
That's not very encouraging.
I'm a good girl.
What a catch for a single operation.
Wait a second. Now that you mention...
I really don't have time to do this.
Go put away what's on the table.
Okay.
Finally. Now I can take a look at those files. They're collecting us. I can't believe it. No way I'm letting them keep that.
Não há nada que passa aí. Não? Não posso? Que é preciso de sangue? Uau. Não há ninguém que possa alimentar. Quero-me alimentar. Quero-me alimentar. Quero-me alimentar. Não? O que caralho? Assim é uma merda. Ó Zé que andavas aqui. Ainda estás aí? Caralho.
Pinot Noir.
Wow.
I think I used to like this wine. A second handcuff. Broken, just like the other one.
Mas foi do outro lado. Tá uma merda.
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door. Please don't touch anything.
It's too high. I can't reach them.
Lá para alimentar essa merda acho que não presta. Olha caraca. Tantos aqui à boa vida. Prontinhos para um gajo se alimentar. Mas que merda. Aí então não é agora para ir além.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Bom, então
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming. Oh, excuse me. I was about to ask you for a hand. I thought you were a colleague. Two of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
Não dá para alimentar. Vá a merda. Que merda. Isto é só leve o caixão de Miley. Miley? Opa, espera lá. Miley, agora fiquei aqui, deixa-me cá ver se me lembro. Miley. Não tenho que ver qual é os códigos dos presuntos para descobrir qual é o Miley, que já não me lembro. Então, aqui não há nada. Aqui também não. Aqui há alguma coisa?
It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
É V2. Ah, mas tenho que ler. Então para lá, tenho que ler. Inventário. Um caderno. Bater. Também não é. Alvo CF tipo 5. Nome. Richard Dunham. CF tipo 6. Imana Tifa. Caraca, então. CF tipo 6, Jara Droid. Qual é o raio do Deixa cá ver. Eu tenho que levar o caixão de Miley. Portanto, Miley. Shen. Miley. CF tipo 1. CF tipo 1. CF tipo 1. Caraca.
It's the reference of the container that was here.
Então, mas afinal. E quem é que estava aqui?
What's going on here? It must have been screwed onto an injection gun. And the fibrogen. That's an improved coagulant. I've heard that if it's used on one of our kind, it can keep us from regenerating. Or even using our powers. A real nasty concoction.
Estou lixado. Então como é que eu... Ai, isto aqui não esclarece muito. Não... Então, CF tipo 5. Nível perigo 7. Mile. Alta resistência nível perigo 4. Alvo 49 capturado. CF tipo 1. CF tipo 1. Estou lixado. Espera lá.
It's the reference of the container that was here.
Da caixa que estava aqui.
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that.
Estou a ver como é que é descobrir a caixa que tenho que levar. Caraca.
There is an extensive amount of debris that's relatively concentrated.
It's the reference of the container that was here.
Estou lixado.
I can't even begin to imagine how much the repairs are going to cost.
Está. Aquele era... Espera lá. Dá aqui um. Não. Não é ali para um.
Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors.
Sim, nada. Nada de especial. E tu?
Dust. No. Smells like burnt leather. Ashes.
LR3 não é? Oh, que merda. Não estou a perceber merda nenhuma nisso.
A leather jacket. Victor Chen. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a heart for Tremere.
Mas não é o Victor Chen que eu quero. Que é aquele além então. Não é? O Victor Chen é aquele.
They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike.
Portanto, LR3 não. dar uma vista da imagem. Que é isso que me está cá a fazer confusão, não é? Então aqui é B2.
It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
Será o EB2?
A vial of some sort of chemical. Fibrinogenodine, BB. Sunrise Group, London. That vial must have been screwed onto something.
Então é o EB2? Será o EB2?
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that.
É o EB2, pronto. Acho. Aqui já não.
Ashes. LR3.
Ai, o caralho. Este é o que é para levar. Miley Seller. Miley Seller. Oh. Nada. Que merda, pá. Yeah. Malacelas, como é que eu chego lá, pá? Oh.
We've made good progress already.
Ballistics should be here soon.
We'll be here for a while.
Boa merda para isto, pá.
Someone snipped a cigar here. Ugh, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Isso é mais qualquer coisa, não? Então, não dá pra... Epa! Não dá para rastrear, não dá para... Ah, merda para vocês todos, homem.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down.
Matt Olson. What the fuck?
Medical supplies?
Oh. A próxima vez lembra-te que tens que inspecionar melhor as coisas.
We'll get through this.
More boxes. More boxes.
I'm really busy right now.
Ué? Pois. Lixavas. Eu quero alimentar-me, mas alimentar-me está quieto.
Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
Guys sure were efficient. You can say that.
Yes?
Just out of curiosity, do you know what Stanford's doing in there?
Yeah. I think he's exterminating a few parasites. World a safer place and all.
No kidding. They'll pay for this.
That's not all. But I need to wrap this up.
Mom! Halsey, Mommy knows what she's doing. Go wait for me at the elevator. I'll be right there.
Shit. Shit.
You took your time, my son. Oh, interesting. I would never have imagined that one of you would have the gall to approach us so closely. I see you.
But
And yes, we have come to Boston. Your kind doesn't stand a chance. How do you think we found you tonight?
What the fuck?
Paul's name, we will find you all, to the very last.
The fuck? The fuck was that? Shit. Jeez. Com caralho. Bem pessoal, parece que hoje ficamos por aqui, ok? Por isso não percam o próximo episódio. Nós também não. Tchau.